Hey guys, Ethan Quant here, Chief Content Officer at Lifestyles Digital Media Group. Lifestyles is a full-service media and production firm offering a wide range of branding and content creation services. Literally everything from overall brand content strategy development to personal brand coaching to photography and full-scale video production. Our brand content strategies help increase your online presence. We know the challenges that you encounter when you're attempting to stand out online, and we just want to help. For more information on our products and services, feel free to visit us online at lifestylesdmg.com or follow us on Instagram at lifestylesdmg. And don't forget, please also follow my personal page at Ethan Quant. I'm so happy for this opportunity to present to you today on the topic of build your brand. Let's get into it. So first of all, what is a brand? I know I hear from professionals in corporate Bahamas all the time that branding is just for businesses or entrepreneurs. And I want to say that that is simply not true. And to give us some insight on exactly what a brand is, I want to introduce you to a very good friend of mine.
A brand is the story that people say about you, right? You could have whatever idea in your head that you want about yourself, but the brand is what people affiliate and associate with you. And so this is powerful, right? Because it gives us a process. We hear a certain name, whether that is the name of an item or the name of a person, we have a feeling about that. Humans are so much built on emotion. We don't like to talk about it as if it's not a big deal. Oh, we should be factual. That's good in theory. But in reality, most of the things we do are impacted by how we feel. And a brand gives you a feeling. So a brand, in short terms, is a story that you tell yourself about someone or something. If I were to categorize myself as a brand, which, I guess we could do for the purpose of this conversation, I think I would be associated with the words inspirational, transformational, motivational, and encouraging. And I think that particularly applies and appeals to women, young women who are just in school and trying to figure out who they are, older women who are in set with me and trying to just figure out life, navigating relationships like marriage, like children, and then even older women who are more interested in sharing parts of themselves that they've never shared before, right? We're in a space now because of the times that allows us to communicate more effectively and to be more open. And so I think some of the older women who admire my work are just interested in that vulnerability and being able to connect that way. So inspirational, educational, encouraging, and of course faith-filled, Ethan. I'm a woman of faith. I'm very proud of what God has been able to do through me, and I share that as often as I can because it's my truth.
Like Anastasia said, a brand is a story you tell yourself about someone or something. So what is the story that people will tell about you? What is the story that you want people to tell about you? What is it that you want to be known for? Whether you are intentional about it or not, you have a brand, and your brand is you. Personal brands versus business brands. For the purpose of this presentation, we're going to be focusing on personal branding. Building a personal brand is to create a brand using your own name. Building your personal brand would also position you as an expert or the authority in a particular field. When you're seen as someone who is an expert on authority in your field, people would be more open to listen to what you have to say. With that, you'll have more convincing power, and people tend to trust you more. You can literally start creating your personal brand today without any help from anybody else. There are many ways you can establish your personal brand for yourself. The easiest way is using social media as a platform for building your personal brand. Social media is a very powerful tool to build your own fan base and connect with people, not just in the Bahamas, but worldwide. After all, almost everyone has at least one social media account nowadays. It can be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, or even TikTok. It's rare to find somebody who doesn't use social media at all in today's connected world. To use social media as a personal branding tool, you will want to understand that brand strategy is very important. You want to use your social media accounts to educate, inspire, and inform, and bring value to the followers and to your audience. Also, the things that you share on your social media account should be consistent with your personal brand. Now, building a business brand is a bit different. Building a business brand is to create a brand that will represent a particular business so that the market can recognize it easily. Business brands would take a lot more time and effort to build trust from the market compared to a personal brand. This is because there are already so many different business brands out there competing for attention and trust from the market. Plus, business brands have somewhat lacked that human touch, so it would be more difficult for people to connect with it emotionally. Now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why as an HR professional should I build my personal brand?